Oh, there we go.
We're on now.
Yeah.
Hi everyone!
Hey!
We're the Lemon Sisters and this is our intro video.
True.
And so we are here and we just want to tell you about ourselves and what to expect and what's coming up. My name's Leanne.
I'm Amanda. Or Mandy.
Mandy.
Mandy for this purpose.
Yeah. Mandy. And usually people call me Lan. So, because that's what Mandy called me when she was little.
So you'll hear us call her Lan instead of Leanne.
Yeah, I don't really like Leanne. But, you know, my parents did, so whatever. So, but we are the Lemon Sisters, and we're called the Lemon Sisters because that is our maiden name. And
When you want to get rid of it too?
yeah, just saying. So we're happy to get rid of it, but for this purpose, it works amazingly. And we love Disney. We love everything Disney and
Everything Disney.
everything. And so we decided a long time ago, we've been watching everybody else's blogs and vlogs and all their ogs.
Disney
and
vacation videos.
everything. So we decided that we wanted to come up with a better way. Because y'all are great, but it wasn't for the average person.
Yeah, there's no way we could take a Disney vacation every other week. It doesn't work for our budget or our lifestyle because we're also both pastors' wives and we actually are at the same church, and so, well, we can't be gone every weekend anyways because who's going to do the Sunday service?
True story. So, yeah, so we just decided that we want to start this. We want to do a blog and a vlog and all the other ogs, and we wanted just to tell everybody how to bring the magic to ordinary life.
That's right.
Because we're Disney freaks.
Little
Totally.
obsessed.
And not everybody understands it, and that's okay. If you're watching, it's because maybe you're a freak too.
If you cry when you hear wishes, probably a Disney freak. Wishes.
We're going to be talking about just every week, doing a video, talking about what we
did that week to make Disney magic happen in our ordinary, everyday life. In between those awesome Disney trips.
the average person, which is in America, this is for you. Not the ones that has their
Disney annual passes,
yeah.
plane hoppers.
Most of our friends think that you have to take out a loan to go to Disney.
Not true.
Not true. We think that if you plan right, know the secrets, know the tricks, you can go and you can enjoy it. Some of our friends have never even been to Disney, which breaks our heart.
Don't even.
It's really sad. We should take a moment of silence.
Insert sad dramatic music.
So, where does our love of Disney come from? Well, I am just a couple of years older than Mandy.
10, to be exact.
I know I don't look it. But our grandparents lived in about an hour away from Disney World. And so we would go there every year for vacation. Our parents would pack us up and take us there. And so part of our trip every year was going to Disney, which was normal. I thought everybody did it.
It was just the normal thing you did.
And so we always went and we always took the time in the trip. And so when we got older, we just assumed that everybody loved Disney like us.
And went there for their honeymoon.
And for every special
anniversary.
event.
Birthdays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
Any day.
Really?
We thought everybody always bought every Disney movie when it came out.
Because they do, right?
We thought everybody put Disney stickers on their cars. Everybody has like 10 Disney t-shirts. Well, you'll get some.
Okay.
That's in another episode.
That's another episode.
But we thought everybody has the Disney room and does their wedding Disney style. But apparently not. So now we have to bring this joy to everybody else. I mean, we already bring the joy of God to everybody in our faith, and that, you know, that's our first focus of life. But
Disney's it's up there.
It is up there.
It's up there. I mean, how I put it was, you know, I have my four loves. I have God, have my husband Christopher, who is a Disney freak. Doesn't express it as much, but he's a Disney freak. And then I have family, and then there's Disney. And if there's something on your list that's above that, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. But we'll help you to figure it out.
Yeah.
That is our goal. That is our vision, is to make you figure out how that you can bring the magic to ordinary life.
Because you don't have to go to Disney World to have the Disney magic.
True story.
That just enhances it and makes it better.
Right. And we'll talk about how to do that.
I'll show you ideas, things you can do.
In the next coming weeks, months, years. So, you have to make sure that you subscribe to us and find out all the ways that you can do it. We're going to be blogging 3 times a week.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's what we're going to be blogging.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
So make sure you check in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
What's Monday's going to be?
Monday is Mandy's Monday Top 10 Tips. That's a mouthful.
It is. Say it again.
Mandy's Monday. I actually can't say it at once. Mandy's Monday's Top 10 Tips of everything from sweepstakes to blogs you should look at to videos you should watch to things that you can do to how you can have more fun at Disney, how to stay cool at Disney, lots of things.
On Wednesdays, I will be blogging about our subject for the week. And then on Fridays,
I will be blogging about the topic of that week.
So you can look for our videos every Wednesday. And in between, they'll be put inside of our blogs too. So you can always check it out. But you can subscribe to our channel or join our email list, and so you can get all the tips.
And I'll always be adding links to our blogs and our videos about the things that we're speaking of and talking about. So you can always look down there in the About section, and it'll tell you, and you can go to the links. And if you have questions, feel free to email us at thelemonssisters@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And we'll be happy to answer any questions about Disney you have. Curious about planning it, if you have anything going on that you just don't really know about, we're free to answer any of that.
Because we've been researching it our whole life, and it's just a passion of ours, and we've just killed our family with it. So we figured since we're freaking nuts about it, we'll just get you guys.
We love Disney that freaking much. Sorry, Mom. I know that. A thing awesome about my husband, which if you go to our blog, you'll read a little bit about this in my first blog, if it makes the cut. Is it going to make a cut?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's going to make a cut. Is our first date. Actually, the very first time me and Chris, my husband, met. I don't have to keep saying he's my husband, Chris. You'll hear that a lot, I'm sure. I remember sitting across the table from him at Starbucks, and he said something about Disney, just didn't even think about it. And we started talking about music and didn't see him for months. Well, finally calls me up, and we go on our date, little coffee date at first, Starbucks again, and we spent like 3 hours, and I would say probably at least like an hour and a half of that was talking about Disney, and that's kind of how I knew I was going to have to marry him.
Unfortunately, my husband, Tim, did not have the love of Disney.
We had to teach him.
He's still not obsessed with it.
To our level.
But he says the most wonderful thing in the world is when we walk into Walt Disney World, into the Magic Kingdom. The way that my face lights up, he says, that is the best thing in the world. And now that we have a little girl, her name is Libby, and we adopted her this past March, she is a Disney freak too. Her room is a princess, and she has almost every Disney stuffed animal. And she absolutely loves everything Disney. And she took her first trip to Disney this past January. And when she was walking down Main Street and saw the castle, she squealed. She loved it. And I knew she was the best thing ever. Just kidding. She was the best thing ever before Disney, but it just made it wonderful. So that's a little bit about our families. And
our parents are both still around and awesome. And they love Disney just as much. I would say even Dad does, not to the extent Mom does. Mom loves Disney too.
Mom loves Disney. She goes without Dad and
all the
with
time
us.
actually.
But Dad,
he's not a much of a Disney lover, but he likes Epcot.
Yeah.
He really loves Soarin'. Funny story to come later.
Yeah,
just
later.
Keep checking. We'll
check the Epcot episode. Oh, we haven't made it yet, but
Yeah.
when we do, check it. It's hilarious.
When we do, we'll come back and post the vlog here, and you can hit right here, and it'll have a clip taking you there.
Yeah.
And it'll be Dad's face.
It is
in
funny.
a year, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know when.
We'll see.
So, okay, so let us know. Leave a comment what you think.
Like the video if you liked it.
Like it, yeah. Let us know what you think, and leave us comments, ask us questions, and
What would you like us to cover? Do you want us to talk about a certain subject or topic in our blog or in our video? And we'll make sure to take that into consideration. So until next time,
have a magical day.